morning. This is the one day a week that I wash my hair. As you can see, it's very long. It's very thick and it's very curly, so I don't do it very often. Too much of a hassle to deal with it. So I do it once a week. I shower every day, but I only wash my hair once a week, which is awesome because it takes like 2 hours to dry. So that's the other thing. I got to do it early in the morning. So there's time for it to dry before I go to work, so it doesn't look weird. Except that I'm recording this video and it looks weird, but that doesn't matter. So, yesterday, you remember, I mentioned that I had a deadline for today to write a short story for an anthology, and I said I wasn't going to make it. And honestly, that still could be true, because it's 10:41 right now. But, this morning, actually, no, this started last night. I was laying in bed last night, and I was thinking about this story, and I was thinking about how I feel bad that I'm not going to write it. So I was trying to think about ways that I could write it easily. So the requirements are 2,500 to 4,000 words. Obviously, I was aiming for 4,000, but I only have to write 2,500. So, first thing, I could only write 2,500 words, then still meet the deadline. Perfect. When I do my 3 pages, morning pages, writing in my journal, that's like almost 1,000 words right there. It's less than 1,000, but it's close. More than 500, let's say. Between 500 and 1,000. So, if I can write that in like 15 minutes, then it would be easy to write 2,500, right? Obviously not. Free writing is totally different than writing a story. Everyone knows this. That's why writing is hard. That's why writing is hard. But I was laying in bed last night and I was telling myself the story. I was doing the story in my head, and I started to think I could tell the story to my computer. I could use dictation to write the story and then actually sit down and type the story. You know, make all the corrections and everything. I use Siri a ton on my phone. I use it to set timers. I use it for the alarms in the morning. And I also use it a lot, or rather I use voice a lot in Slack and in text messages rather than typing things out, because I'm a pedestrian. I walk a lot. I walk everywhere, and I go hiking too. So when I'm hiking and I get an idea, I just open up my phone. I don't even open my phone. I just go through Siri and I say, Siri, make a note, and then I tell it the thing that I want it to write down so I remember it for later. Because you can't always stop, get out my notebook, write something down when I'm walking. Sometimes it's not safe to do that. So I use voice a lot, so why not try this? So I didn't do it last night, but I did do it this morning. I usually write in Scrivener on my laptop. So Scrivener has dictation, but I was trying it on my laptop and it was really bad. It was not recognizing the right words. It wasn't even recognizing all the words. I would talk and talk and talk and it just wouldn't type anything. So I don't know, maybe it just needs to learn more. Maybe I need to do it more. That was literally the first time I'd ever done dictation in Scrivener. So instead what I did is I opened up my text editor on my phone. I use Byword, doesn't really matter. I like it because it syncs through Dropbox to Notational Velocity on my laptop. So this is perfect because I can do all the dictation on my phone with the good voice dictation, with the good voice recognition on my phone that I talk to a lot, and I don't know, maybe I've taught it a lot. And then it'll sync to my laptop, so now then when I'm done I can go to my laptop and actually finish the story. So this morning I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching Food Factory on mute. I sat on my couch and I talked to my phone for 2,100 words. Like, can you even believe that? I wrote 2,100 words in less than an hour. I sat down at 9 and I got up at 10 to take a shower. Crazy. I mean, Obviously, there's a lot of gibberish in there, and I need to go through it and actually write the story now. But I have 2,100 words, the core of a story, that I can now go in and, I don't know, maybe it'll take me like another hour to fix it and make it a story. This is amazing. This is like a total game changer. I hate to use that phrase, but if I could do this for other stories, I could think I could write a lot more. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to do a lot more talking to my phone. I'm going to do a lot more writing, as in talking. And as I'm doing these videos, I don't know, maybe I'm getting better. Rather, maybe I will get better at talking to my phone. That'd be interesting. Especially for someone from my generation, which is, I think, one of the biggest generations that hates talking on the phone. I never ever do it. I'm so happy I have a job that I don't need to talk on the phone for. That was actually one of the requirements. Did not want to talk on the phone for my job. Anyway, I am going to go look at this story now, see what kind of mess it is, see how long it's going to take me, but hopefully I can come to you tomorrow and I can tell you I wrote that story yesterday and I sent it in and I hit the deadline. And that would be awesome. That's a good day. So, I'm going to go do that right now. Thanks for watching.